Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope you I already did my base and everything, but I hope you have been enjoying this beautiful day. It is still a little bit cool here in North Carolina. Well, let me pull the girl down. I hope you're ready with me. Let's get started. I wanted to dive into some makeup that some I have forgotten about, but some that I don't use much anymore. And I wanted to test them and see if they were good or not, or see if I need to keep them or not. So this is sort of like makeup that I forgot about, but is it still good? Do I use it? Do you use it? Do you know about it? All those things. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you I'm drinking, I'm kind of doing these little juices at the same time because I'm trying to get my body healthy. I'm all about good health, and I know it's a new year thing, but I've been trying to do this throughout my life, and I've had the most busiest schedule, and I'm sure you guys have had too. So I'm trying to get more into my healthier drinks that's not bad for my gut health, because I'm all about gut health. So this is one that I'm sure you know about. This has it's assorted with superfood greens. It's the Bolthouse Farms Green Goddess juice, 100% juice smoothie. So I know you guys have seen this before. It's usually at your Walmart, nearest Walmart. That's where I get these. So this is like 240 calories. No added sugars, which I like. So it's got enough sugars in it, which is probably not enough, but I think this is enough daily sugar for me for right now. But I've been drinking this too, so a little green juice. Okay, let's get started. So first off, I want to tell you I have my I'm trying to get back into foundations that I either forgot about or I just need to use more, and I forgot how much I like this. So this is Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. This is what I got over my face right now. Love it, enjoying it so far. It's nice glow for the day. So that's what we got on to start. You guys know in my video I just posted this morning, I got on my concealers, my favorite L'Oreal True Match. We've been using that, and also my color corrector we did with that too. So that's just the main staples that I really have enjoyed. Oh, and I just put on, did I just forget you? Oh no, my goodness. Okay, there it is. Also, I've been going through my bronzers, and I have to show you all about what bronzers I've got, what I've collected over. But this one from LA Girl, Contour Envy. You guys know about this, right? Love this. I forgot how much I loved it. So I got this on the perimeter around my face right now. It's a cream. So it's really good, really pigmented, really nice. We'll continue to use that. Okay, so I don't know if you know about with Ipsy, they will send you, I know I talk about Ipsy a lot because generally I used to get that subscription, and I found that they don't give me enough, I guess for the stuff that I wanted or got sent, it just wasn't enough makeup, but they sent me certain brands. And this one, I don't know if you guys know, it's called Beauty for Real. So they sent me, and I've been using these when they sent them to me. So this one here is like a, it's really like a brightener powder. This one is a Hydra Set Translucent Brightening Powder. This one is a lighter shade. So, and they did send me like a setting powder. This one is also a Hydra Set Translucent Finishing Powder. And this is like a deep shade. So I've been using these a long time ago, and they come with a little pouch, little puff. And I think I've used it before, but as you can tell, it needs to be clean. But I stopped using it because I came into so many other powders, and I like the little packaging here. It's such really nice. I wish most brands would come out with powder. When they do powders like this, they really need to have this sort of containment. I really do enjoy that a lot. I used to wear this, and I really liked it. And when I came into some other powders that I really enjoyed, it was like it stopped me from wearing it. And I'm like, well, let me just put it away for a while and just use some other stuff. So this is the brightening powder I'm trying. I can't remember if it was a really good brightening powder or if it was blurring or what, but I want to try it one more time with you guys to see if I need to keep it, because I have so many other good powders that I really thoroughly enjoy. So we're just going to use this brightening powder under my eye. I already did my base as I told you, so this is a really pretty powder, but I just really forgot how it performed and what it does besides brightening. So we are going to see. Do I need to keep it? Do I not? Okay, so this is giving me like a little bit of brightness, but like I don't know if it's just matching with my skin tone right now. It seems like it's brightening, but it's not really doing a whole lot so far. And I try not to use that much. Like putting it on your brush and then tap some off. So I try not to use a lot of powders like that under my eyes, even if they're brightening or not. So this one is nice. I don't know. Seems like it's doing a lot darker, maybe because of the shade I have. Okay, that one's looking a little brighter to me, and I didn't use that much, even with the other eye. So hopefully this will be a little short video. Hopefully. Yeah, this is sort of brightening. Like in person, it's giving me a little bit brightness, but it's like complete to my skin tone or to the skin tint. I'm not sure. Let me see. Just kind of blend this out a little bit with a brush. It's pretty. I don't know if it's setting on anything like under defined lines. I'll have to wear it a while and maybe get back to you on that. And I'll put like a little description on how this powder wears when I do this, when I post this out. So far, like under my fine lines, like yeah, I'm have fine lines like anybody else under their eyes, but like does it disappear? Does it? You guys can tell me. So I mean, you know, it's a nice powder, but I mean, is it highlighting something? I don't have too much texture or anything. It's just, you know, my skin's normal to oily. So, but it's really pretty up close. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a very pretty powder. I don't know if it's blurring or not, but it is brightening a little bit, not too much. So, we'll see. We'll see how this kind of lays over a little bit for me. I'm just going to tap a little bit around my mouth and we'll go to the next one. Okay, so I just did a little bit around my mouth. I think what I want to try to do is take a little bit more of this powder, which I don't normally do. But I'm going to use this little sponge and kind of press some of it in under my eyes and do like a little something smoothing, I guess, what everybody else does. And I mean, I don't really feel like I need to do this, but just kind of press it in there. So I usually do it with the brush first and then do that. Just kind of smooth everything out a little bit more. See if it looks good that way. So, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad powder, but I mean, do I really need it? Especially with this kind of lighting I'm in, like just the natural light coming from my window. Let me know if you guys even appreciate that. Oh, went a little bit darker. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know if I'll continue to use this powder, but for right now, it's doing what it needs to do. Let me catch up my other eye and let's go on to this setting powder. Okay, so let me know if you guys have ever heard of this brand. It's called Beauty For Real. You can still find this on their website. Just go under their powders and stuff like that. This is also a deep shade. Haven't used that one. This also still has the little pack out. Ooh, and we're just clouding with dust. This also has the little packaging we also like. I remember trying this powder and I did remember liking it, but I mean, it's just been a long time because I tried to use up some of my other powders. This is very finely milled. It does, for what I remember, it does have a good longevity to it, but I don't remember having any problems with it. I just did a little bit in my, okay, that's something you got to be careful about. I remember not liking that. Just in smoke here. I do remember liking this and not having very much problems with it. It did set my makeup very nicely and got a lot of compliments on it. I do remember that. So, you know, we'll see. But let's go in with this powder and see what it's going to do for me today, because I have some errands I got to run and I'm trying to get back in before a certain time. So it's literally about 3 o'clock right now that I'm doing this in the afternoon. So, okay. Ooh. Oh, lash. Okay. This is setting down very nicely. It's very lightweight. Both these powders are very, very lightweight. So I do like that. Let me show you a little bit up close. So this is what it's looking like, powdered down. Like, I don't use that much. So, kind of duck under the brush and everything. Kind of do that with the eyes. It's not changing my skin tone or anything. It's just kind of marinating everything together. Like, it's just, like, it's not sitting on the face, but it's just marinating with my products and everything else. So it's not a bad powder at all. Let me get my little sponge. I like to go in with a sponge and just, like, with nothing else on it, and just kind of press in that powder. So it gives me a little bit more of a smoother set down, if that makes sense. You know, almost removes any excess powder you think you may have. So, but yeah, this is a nice powder. I think I like this powder, the setting powder, better than the under eye powder. It's not as brightening. It's what I thought. It's bright, but it's not that bright. And I don't like too bright of an under eye, but you would think I would like the under eye powder. And it's very subtle bright, but I think I've been so used to like the L'Oreal powders, Blurfection, and there's a couple other powders that I do have. I think I've been kind of spoiled to that it gives me just the right amount of brightness, even when I go over with another powder to set my face. I think it's just I'm kind of used to that now. So different formulas, different feels, but all powders I've been using have been very lightweight. So this is what we're looking like right now. Very nice on the skin. I'm not disappointed. So honestly, I might keep the setting powder. I don't think I'm gonna keep the brightening powder because, like I said, I have so many other brightening powders that I like so far. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and another bronzer. And I'll be right back, and then we're going to do another few things that I'm seeing if I want to keep or not. So, be right back. Okay, so we're back. Just did my brows, did my little bronzer. I did add the NYX bronzer, the Buttermelt bronzer. And I am in the shade Dew Butter. We love this shade. It's very nice. I haven't used it in a while, so I figured I'd use it on top. Okay, so you guys know there has also been some eyeshadows out. Of course you know this. The MC also sends you certain eyeshadows, and some you can find, and some that are just not around anymore, or I don't know where they get these eyeshadows from. But this one you kind of know. Viseart, they sent me this like years ago, and for a while I did use it a lot. And this is like cute little packaging. It just looks like a little purse, a little like you call it, those vanilla envelopes, or oh come on, it just looks like a little I don't know, like a little suitcase or something. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to just do a little quick eye look. I have some of these colors already, but since that they already told me that, oh my goodness. Okay, sorry about that. I was looking at my time set and it told me I was like running out of storage. So if you see another part 2 of this video, it'll probably be coming up too. So bear with me on that. So you'll see another part 2 in the next video. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep chit-chatting with you. This is just really, really pretty colors, really warm colors. I played with this before when I first got it and thought it was really pretty. And these really are like fall tones. You got some purples, some browns, like really pretty rose colors here, and you got like a really pretty reddish tone that's like almost like a blush shade, and you have like a really good transition shade type thing. So I'm going to play with this for a minute and see, like, do you have colors like this? Because I feel like I have colors similar to this. So I'm going to try my best. Usually this is okay of a transition, but it's so light. It's almost like a brow bone color or inner corner, but that's like more, this shade here is like the lightest sort of color, so I might use that. So I'm going to try my best. I'm going to use this dark chocolate shade right here for our first transition. Or should I? Because I want to do something purple here. Okay, let's mix this shade, this light shade, and this brown shade. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, We're almost at 15 minutes here, so I'm going to try to do one eye at a time and kind of catch you up there. So, going to do this in the crease. And I don't know if these are pigmented. Have you guys used Viseart before? Do you have their palettes? Do you still use their palettes with everything coming out now? Especially we're in 2026, so apparently this is the year of the eyeshadows. The deeper colors and really smoky eyes. I mean, I'm all about that through the fall and winter season, but like on a daily basis, it's just really easy peasy. Maybe one eyeshadow and a liner, and I'm good to go right now. That's kind of my easy peasy out the door kind of moment. If I do wear makeup, sometimes I don't, because I just have my skincare. So let me know if you still use, you know, Viseart or just any type of, like what eyeshadows. Are you into the cool tones? Are you still in the warm tones? Let a girl know. All right. I'm going to switch out the brush because I need a little detail. Where are you? There you go. I'm going to keep this brown shade here in that crease. I don't want to be too long with you, so let me do this eye off camera and then show you what the other eye looks like. Let's play with this a little bit. I'm going to use this purple now, this little deep purple shade, and I'm going to try to blend that in with this brown. So we will see what that looks like. Ooh. Okay, this purple's really pretty. It's pigmented. Ooh, okay. I like that. So we're blending this in with the brown, that shade that I use. So we're just kind of taking it almost to like the second quarter, like yeah, the 1, 2, and 3/4 parts of your eye. So I'm taking it into that brown, into the second quarter part of it, and just blending that in and sculpting out my eye just a little bit, because we really want to keep a deep shade happening there. Just switching brushes and blending those two colors together, because I want to go in with that really rosy color on the eye. I feel like I have colors like these already, but this is really, really pretty and pigmented. Wow. Liking that. Okay, let me blend you up a little bit. I'm going to kind of deepen you because we like this color. It's been a while since I did a purple eye, because we don't want to look like Ursula. That's what I'm always scared about. When you do a deep purple, then you add a light sort of inner corner or outer corner. It's like, wow. We don't want to look like that. That is such a pretty purple. It's very, very pretty. I'll do a little angle there. So it's very, very pretty. Do you guys like cool tones more so in the fall and winter time? Do you like to see me do more color on my channel? I'm usually very, very simple neutral tones. I'll do a few cool tones, but do you want me to do more of that on my channel or just do more eyeshadow focus type things? Let me know. Then I think I'm going to use, let's see, can I hold you up? Okay, I think I want to use this little shade here. It's sort of a little warming rose color. And I think I might use my finger for this. Yeah, it's kind of like a rose gold. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that or not. I'm going to use my finger and kind of go on the inner corner. I don't know if you guys can see that where I'm sitting, but we're going to use a little bit of that. And kind of come like halfway from that deep purple on top. Smudge that out. I'm going to try to use as many of these colors as I can to give a nice, decent eye. So, not bad at all. Okay, liking that. Let me use another brush, kind of smooth you out. Okay, and I think I'm going to use another brush to get me a little lighter. Okay, so I'm going to use, yeah, let's use this shade right here. It's a little bit lighter rosy color. And then I think I may use this on the inner, like my, in between my eye there. So let me use that. Okay, so this is one eye done. Kind of using the really pretty purples. I don't know if you can really tell. Let me close my eyes for you. This is the one I done. So it's not bad pigmented. It's better when with the shimmers. It's better when you do the with your finger, of course. So it's not bad, but I feel like I have shades like this already. So let me go ahead and catch up the other eye, and I'll do the cheeks, and then we'll do a quick lip, and we'll come back and talk about all this. Okay, so did my eye. I'm going to use a gray liner today. This one's from AF94. You guys remember that brand? They used to have different color liners and stuff. So I have the gray one still. So I'm kind of using that as my eyeliner today. I used to do my gray liners all the time, but then I just kind of stuck with browns or black. So I'm wearing the gray shirt, so why not? Do a nice little gray line. Ooh, very wet formula. But it's really, really pretty. When you do like a purple or like a blue look, I guess, like if I do pink eyes, like rosy colors, I'll find myself doing like navy blue eyeliner with that. I usually do that all the time. Or I'll do a gray, just depending on my mood. I don't always have to stick with just, you know, black or brown. So I like doing different colored eyeliners from time to time. That's like my favorite thing to do. So we're just going to do a little gray line with that. And I'll be right back. Okay, really quick, I'm just putting on my blush really quick. My favorite two ones that I mentioned in my video. That's my favorite. That's a go-to. My Essence. I mean my e.l.f. Liquid Camo blushes. My favorite. I'm trying to hurry up this video for you because really just focusing on the main things that I'm seeing if I want to keep or not. All right, trying to rush through this. I do have a highlighter that I think I need to go through, but I will wait on that for another video because I have a few other makeup stuff that I don't know if I'm going to keep or not. So this is like a really good way to test them out with you guys. So I'm going to use my Essence, my favorite highlighter. I use it all the time whenever I want just a little something something. And this is my go-to for a little subtle highlight, but like just a nice little finishing situation. And I forgot my other powder too from LYS, that finishing powder. That's a gorgeous powder. I need to use that again. I stopped using it for just for a brief moment, but that's like a really good finishing powder I always did use as well. So if you haven't got your hands on that, the LYS finishing powder, gorgeous glow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You definitely need that in your palette. I meant to put that on my list too, but just adding that to it. All right, we are good in the neighborhood. So, kind of blend this out a little bit. All right, my favorite, we're going to go with this matte setting spray from Hard Candy. We like this if it doesn't squirt out at me bad. Really? Like, it just wants to spray at me. It doesn't do that when I spray it, but like, what in the world? Now it doesn't want to work. You cotton picker. Really? Hold on one second. Okay, I just used my other one, Look on Lock spray. This one's a good sprayer. I don't know what's wrong with the other one. It just wants to like stop working on me or spit at me or something. So we're using L'Oreal on top of it, so we can just do more locking in. Woo! Let me know if you like that powder or that spray. It's good, but it's just really powerful. Okay, so we kind of done with the eyes and everything. So last quick thing is a lip. So, I know everybody's been used to using the Milani Color Fetish Hydrating Lip Balm. Do you guys still use these? I do have like a nice rosy shade to kind of complement the eyes. And I also have a Revlon shade here that's like really frosty. So I know the frosty thing is in right now, especially with L'Oreal's lipstick that's frosty. So I have like a lip gloss that Revlon sent me when I won the little contest for their lip, what was it, lip of the month or lipstick of the month kind of thing. And they sent me a whole bag of goodies and a whole bunch of lippy tones. So they sent me this frosty shade too. And I have worn it a few times, so it is really, really pretty. So thanks to Revlon for that. And I've been wearing a lot of the Revlon lipsticks, so I just haven't really pulled this one out. So I wanted to kind of get both of these out together. So let me do a little quick line or something to line my lips. Okay, so I'm just going to put a lip liner. This, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain. just a little bit, just as a border around my lip. Let's bring it in for the last few minutes. So I'm just going to use this as like a border for my lip. Doing good on time in here. Thank good Lord. All right. Just gonna do a nice little lip border. Just as a lip stain type thing. I know you don't have to do this with the Milani thing here, but I like a little contour on my lips, you know. All right, just a light little something. Kind of smooth her out. Okay. Okay, we're going to go in with the shade Mauve Mentality. So this is the shade from Milani, the Color Fetish lip stain. So I'm going to use this on top. Oh, it's a little deeper color. And it does have like a gloss color on top, but then when you let it, let it dry, it'll just, you wind up having the lip stain of it, but the glossy part just kind of goes off, which is fine. Do you guys still use this? Or do you use something else? How do these work out for you? Well, some of you lippies coming out. Very moisturizing. I forgot how they used to work with that. Okay. Not mad about that. Oh, that's really pretty with the look. What we thinking? What we thinking with that? I may do a little frosty on the lip. Okay. Do you like? Do you like? Do you like? They're very moisturizing. Not sticky, which I like. I like that. Okay. Really quick. Kind of like to do a little frosty on here. This little pink frost. This one doesn't really have a name on it, per se. Just a really pretty frosty pink. I almost don't want to ruin the look here, even though we are in fall, but let's do a little something in the middle. How about that? Ooh. A little tapioca. Ooh. Ooh, girlfriend. That one is, ooh. Ooh. Do a little smoothing action. Okay. I like that. What we thinking? Ooh, that's just a little Revlon frostiness in the middle there. Okay. I'm digging. Okay, we need to bring those out. Bring them up to the forefront. Okay. So, this is the end of the video. So, let's just do a little quick speed review here. The Beauty For Real, this brightening powder, it's really nice. I don't know, it's not something I think I'm going to use a lot more because I have so many other pretty powders for under eye that I'd rather use. So this is going to probably be donated or given away or something like that. The pressed powder that I used on my face, I like that. So I think I'm going to try to keep that in the rotation. It really is a pretty finish, so I think I will try to keep the setting powder, if anything. So I think it's really pretty. It's very light. Both powders are light, but not bad. I think I'll try to keep this in rotation, see how long I can keep using it. But it's very pretty on the skin. The other thing we tried, this Viseart. What are you guys thinking? Like, do you like this? These are very pretty colors. I hope I don't look like Ursula. So this is a really pretty palette. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not because I have so many other colors like this in my other eyeshadows. But this is a really cute package. I like the way the eye look I came up with. It's very pretty, very purpley tones with the browns and the purples and everything. I really like it. But I just don't know if I'm going to use this a lot because I haven't used it over the years. And I have like Profusion. The Smoky palette kind of gives me these kind of colors and tones. The Mauve palette for Profusion. I'm sure the like high-end ones that I can't even think of. The Natasha Denona palette. I Need a Nude palette. You know, you can. There's so many other ones that you like. But do you guys use Viseart any still? Do you use the newer palettes, the older palettes? Let me know. Tell me what you think in the comments. The Lippy. I need to keep these lippies. Like I said, I need to keep these in rotation. I don't use these very often, and I love my mauve tones, but these two together are delish. I'm loving it. I think I will have to keep these because I try to rotate out lip products a lot. So this is really pretty. So I think I'll try to keep these. So that is it. I still have another video to do like this. If you like this, let me know in the comments as well. So I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help my little channel out because that really helps me out. So I'm a growing channel. So I will send as much videos as I can. So I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.